Hello and welcome back to the Rip Curl Grom search here in Jersey on a lovely sunny evening in St Wands. Fantastic morning of surfing we've had so far, and we're about to start our second session with the under 14s round 1 boys. Now it may be a little bit difficult, obviously with the sun now bashing us straight in the eyes, and it may be difficult to pick out, so we're going to try our best to pick out the surfers as they hit the water. We're about to start our first heat. In this heat, in pink, we have Alex Townsend. In white, we have Sam Hayes. And in yellow, we have the local boy, Max Bennett. Small surf again, but it's starting to pick up as the tide is pushing up.
There's sort of 3 potential tide windows in the morning. I think coming up a bit early, like 8 o'clock start, 7:30 even.
Yeah, down for a 7:30 start. Get the last bit of the push. Wait for an hour and a half. And do the drop. And then if it's necessary.
And then you've got your back up.
In the evening.
Back up would be the evening. The only thing is it's sort of a bit focused on the evening as being the best. I think that's good to cool. Do you know how these ones work? Press that, press start surfing.
Cool. Does it have a timer or not?
Yeah, it's best if you don't press it here, I would show you. And then you don't need to do anything until you come back to me.
Cool. Alright.
Are you using that in your heat?
Probably yes.
When's your heat?
It's heat 1, I'm in heat 3. Do you want me to collect it after? Or?
You can use it now and keep it for all of that time if you want, or if you want to. What are you actually going to do now? Go for a little freezer?
No, because I'm pretty much up in like 20 minutes. So.
Good. Let's show you how to start.
Yep. So it's going to be difficult to pick out the colours as they get up on some waves. Because it's such a bright evening. Oh, there's a surfer up and riding.
Out you jump, Tom, because I've had to not let anybody else in here today. Just keep a really close eye in case everything changes, yeah?
I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors for this event, Rip Curl, who've brought this event over, along with Gorilla, Smith, Citroen, FCS2, who provided prizes. Lots going on. We've had 44 individual surfers, which equates to 60 odd surfers in the water, because some of them are doing more than one heat and one age group. There's under 12s, under 14s and under 16s in both girls and boys. We're likely to start a second peak.
Okay, although the second peak doesn't look like it's working from up here. It's a bit further south, eh? Yeah, from down here it's not terrible, to be honest with you.
Yeah, James, I'm back. It's 5 minutes to get changed.
Excellent. So it looks like we're going to start our second peak for heats 2 and 3. When we do that, we'll film that peak as the main one once that starts, because actually you'll have a better chance of picking out colours going that way. It's been a lovely warm afternoon here. All the competitors from over the UK have been enjoying the sun and the sand. It's difficult to see which surfer's up or down with the sun straight in our eyes, but we'll soldier on. Once we get the peak 2 open, it'll be slightly easier to see because we're going sideways to the sun. So we'll concentrate on that for our stream. Hopefully get you some better pictures. Now, for those of you who've never visited Jersey before, our island is a 9x5, 49 miles to walk around it, and of course it is the largest of the Channel Islands. In both stature and importance. But don't tell anyone from Guernsey that. The population over here is about 110,000 people, and during the summer we normally get about 700,000 tourists through the doors because it is a fantastic place to come and stay, as our guests from the UK are finding out this weekend. And of course our big selling point is we have more sunshine here than anywhere else in the UK. As my arms are getting toasted at the moment, attesting to. So, in the water at the moment, we've got under 14s, round 1, heat 1. Surfer just taken off there. We're going to be moving on to, obviously, heat 2, and in heat 2 we'll have Tom Hook, Nikita Petrov and Ethan Norman.
Can we call the kids that are in heat 3? Let's see if we can open up the second peak.
Could I please get the following surfers, because we're going to try and get a second peak running. So could I have the under 14 boys, heat 3, Bo Betteridge, Ellie Perrin-Davis, Eli, Ishka Thres, and Tom Masterman, please, to the beach marshals to get their rack vests. Ellie. It's been a long day.
Where's my shoes? I got home and I realised I hadn't got them.
So, my good friend Aaron has just come back from having a surf. Aaron, how was it?
You're not going to hear me from there, are you?
Do you want to go on the seat?
No, I'm going to sit behind you. Nah, no kids allowed. Adult, well, kind of adult only. This is like half adult.
You sure want to shine then, say no kids.
We did, it fell over. Oh look, commentators only. Yeah. So, Aaron, obviously the sun's in our eyes at the moment. Struggling to see what we need to see, but that doesn't matter.
That's why they invented sunglasses.
Yeah, can you see who's down there?
Nope. I can't see anything.
He's in the next round. Yes, go Ben.
Go on, Ben.
Yeah, I had a pretty short-lived surf. I reckon it must have amounted to a whole maybe 15 minutes. But
Now the tide's pushing up fairly quickly.
it is. It really is racing up. And I think they've gone on to the
There's
side.
a little pack in the
Yeah, I think that's they've gone on the side. And these are all
Could I please ask all the free surfers to move out of the contest area?
Oh, that sun's really cooking us now.
I think most of them are over there. So a delightful evening here at St Wands. In the under 14 boys, we have 20 competitors.
Can't see anything.
Surfer up and riding there. What? Just a little bit of a jink. This is a 3-man heat, which means 2 go through, one is knocked out, which is fairly cruel, but
it's the way the cookie crumbles.
It is.
So James, talk to me. What did you do in your little lunch break? You know, we had a couple of hours free. What did you get up to?
Well, I put some music together for to play while we were just sitting around.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Always working. Always working.
Yeah, and then just try to keep my stuff cool, and then yeah, just sat around, made a phone call to an insurance company.
Ooh.
Sat on hold for 25 minutes. So yeah, really good.
That sounds about right.
Oh, we're in for a treat. Looks like in about 7 minutes' time we're going to get a condor wave coming through. Now hopefully there'll be a...
It's a hoax. It's a myth.
Hopefully there'll be someone in there that...
It's a myth. The condor wave was actually no. I've surfed it once. I surfed it at St Albans.
Yeah.
It is real.
The condor wave is real.
It is real.
It is real.
Behind the yacht club. Like a whole set of like 10 waves.
So any time now we're going to get a condor wave coming through.
Could do, but...
Yeah.
Alright. Get started. I can't. I've been demoted. I don't know if that's promotional or
Aaron's on his way down to judge, Rob.
Is that promotional or demotion?
Aaron is on his way down to be your 3rd judge, over. Well, he'll come down to you to get the clipboard and then he'll come across.
And just like that, I've lost my commentator for the next few hours.
Jump in the hot seat.
People watching. Can you tell?
There was 9 people watching this feed when it was hot before.
The feed has had 143 views.
What are you going to say, Carl?
143,000. Let's be real. That'd be amazing.
So
you might find what you do is after it, you'll keep pushing it. You guys can push it, and no views will go up. People will have been scrolling in.
So how does it work? This is like a new feed now, or all?
yeah. So the last feed will be loaded up as session 1.
Yeah.
At least I think that's how it's going to work. And then this will be session 2, and then tomorrow will be.
Should load up. Either that or just one continuous and just adds on to it. What is there a limit to the length on YouTube? Like uploads like that?
Oh, that's quite a technical question.
Shout out for Eli.
Eli Perrins Davies.
Eli Perrins Davis. Eli is just getting his wetsuit on. Can you come and get your ash vest, please?
Have I had any Groms on the interview?
Yeah, so we managed to grab Ben Larg from Scotland because you know he had an interesting trip down here. We'll try and grab some of the surfers as they come out, the under 14s, and have a chat with them. It's an exciting afternoon or evening of surfing. There's a surfer up. So we currently have seven people viewing us now. Glad that you can join us. We're looking to get into double figures again. You know, I'm hoping that we peak at about 25, which would be awesome. You know, it's not like I feel that the viewing figures make me feel worth something or anything, but you know, if you're not tuning in, I do feel worth less. I don't really. I lie. Yeah, making the most of the sea. There's plenty of free surfers who've gone in at the moment. We need to make sure they stay out of the area where possible.
Back up, over. Yeah, it should be down there. It's one of the mums coming down, over. Alright, okay.
Always good to have lots of help on the beach. We've got lots of beach marshals. We've got judges down by the water's edge.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Just with seven watching.
I don't think so. I think that's a load of free surfers.
Yeah, yeah. The ones in the middle of the free surfers.
They'll get.
Yeah, you need to go right. No, go right.
So shall I interview you?
Yeah, by all means, by all means. Have a.
Chat is chat.
So
let's talk us through a day in the life of a surfer in Jersey. What's a standard day like?
Well, sadly, you're asking the wrong person because I have no surfing experience
What?
whatsoever,
They give you the mic?
and they've given me the microphone. However, I can talk about the average day in the life of someone who's got to deal with a family surfer. So yeah, it all depends on the surf, but undoubtedly, if the surf's good, my son will be down here on the beach by about 8:30 in the morning, and we'll literally, because it's such a lovely place, they stay here all day. You know, the days that they'll come down at 8:30 in the morning, won't get home until 10 o'clock at night.
Very nice.
And you know, it's a lovely, safe environment. All the Groms know the older surfers, and the older surfers look out for them, keep an eye on them, and make sure they're safe. I mean, Max, my son, has been surfing on this beach since he was 3 years old.
And he's now what, 4?
14 now.
14
now, and you know, and all.
Is he in the competition this
Yeah,
weekend?
he's currently in the heat at the moment.
He's in the heat at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. He managed to win his under 16 heat.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
So what does it mean for him having an event like this come to his doorstep?
It's
in his home turf and his home ground to go to compete.
It's outstanding. It really is. It's an opportunity unlike any other. I mean, in the past, and Max and his older brother, we've taken them to contests in the UK. We've been to the Boardmasters. We've been to Grom searches in the past in the UK, and each time we go, you know, obviously it's difficult because it's just him, his mum, and the rest of the family can't see it.
Yeah.
And as with any sport, if you get to play it on your home turf, it's so much more because all the family can come. And it's really pleasing to see how actually the competitors who've come over from the UK, it has been a whole family event.
Yeah.
And a lot of the whole family has come over and made a weekend of it, which is really nice.
I think that runs throughout surfing in general, isn't it? Now that and that's what events like this are really important for, is that connection between mum, dad, sister, brother, the family getting behind whoever the kid is.
Max Bennett, you are on 8 waves. You are on 8 waves. That's my son.
Yeah, so it's that connection between bringing everyone together. You know, that's why I think, you know, organisations like Channel Islands Surf Federation and Rip Curl team up to try and bring that platform here. And you know, looking around, it's not just a timing disc and then 2 flags and in the sea. It's, you know, you've got all the infrastructure here. We definitely really encourage anybody who's listening, all 7 or 8 of you, if you haven't come down here this weekend, then tomorrow is a really good opportunity to come down and enjoy the music, enjoy the good vibes that Rip Curl and Channel Islands Surf Federation are putting together.
Yeah, well, I think that's you make a really good point there. It is an event, and it's unlike anything we've had for a long time here. You know, we've been fortunate. We've had the European Championships here.
Yeah.
And many moons ago, we did have a Grom search here. I mean, a long time ago, but it's been well over 10, 12 years since that's happened. So. And
I think, I mean, if we look back at the history of Grom search and the sort of talent that it's identified throughout the years, you know, unfortunately, there isn't any Channel Islands World Champions to talk about from the last 10 years. But if you rewind 10 years, you see the likes of, you know, Wilco, Steph Gilmore, all these people that came through the Grom search on an international level, and now you see them representing on the highest level, highest echelons of surfing on the World Surf League. And so, I mean, we sit here and wonder, is anybody out there gonna take on that task and get it all the way? This could be the start of some illustrious careers. You never really know when talking about so many good juniors with them.
Well, it's nice to see, and I mean, one of the surfers who's come over this weekend and is surfing well actually has a strong Channel Island connection, and that's Lucas Skinner.
That's right.
He's joined us, and of course Ben, who's a local boy now living in the south of England.
Cool now. Shaping boards, shredding them.
Yeah, he's you know, he's been here for a long time and supported local surfing, and you know, he's been European champion.
That's right.
Numerous times, done well on the world stage.
So how do you think the split there goes between like shortboarding and longboarding and stand-up paddle and bodyboard? Is it are popular disciplines throughout?
It's growing and it's constantly growing.
Fantastic.
Yellow, you have had 10 waves. Please leave the water. Yellow, you have had 10 waves. Please leave the water. Okay. Yeah, it's growing. Over the last 5 years, we've seen a huge increase in the number of people who are surfing over here. Huge. It's really taken off. The number of surf clubs has expanded. We now have not only the CI Surf Federation, which is the overarching body, but we have the Jersey Surfboard Club, we have the Jersey Board Riders, we have the Jersey Longboard Club, the Jersey Paddle Club. You name it, they're all here. And we've got a lot of events that celebrate all those things. So we have our Heritage Paddle Race, which goes right round the coast, which is a 7-mile paddle that both stand up and prone all take part in. So yeah, we have a long storied history of surf, and it's great to see.
That's good.
So that was the end of heat number 1 for the under 14 boys. We're about to start heat number 2 and heat number 3. We're moving to the south as well. I don't know where they are. I can't see the judges for them. So in heat 2, we have Tom Hook, Nikita Petrov and Ethan Norman. And in heat 3, we have Bo Betteridge, Eli Perrins-Davis, Ishka Theres and Tom Masterman. Tom Masterman, a local surfer there. It's great to see these surfers from the UK. Obviously you've got 2 more events in the UK for the Grom Search. What are your hopes for those? I mean, what sort of numbers do you normally get for those in the UK?
So the next event on the Grom Search series for the UK is in Croyd Bay, which is a lovely little spot. I actually do call home myself in North Devon, and that's on the 16th and 17th of June. Now that event is quite a unique one because we actually run it in collaboration with the Gold Coast Ocean Fest, and it's got the one.
They're out. Yeah, the Ocean Fest.
Yeah, so there's a big music festival on, around about 8,000 to 10,000 people that run alongside the surf event. So a few years back we managed to link with the festival, and I think it was a pretty good moment when we presented the winners in front of about 6,000 people just before Ben Howard came on stage.
Fantastic.
And that was a really good start for us with Rip Curl and building the event. So we tend to have around about 80 to maybe 90 entries. So not actually too many more than you guys have got here. I think you've got 46 surfers, which with a couple of double entries means what, around about 65,
65,
70?
yeah.
So yeah, not too much more, which is great because the event has a capacity. So what we're looking for that event and what you guys are achieving here is that family friendly, fun, enjoyable. For some it's an introduction, and for others it's as a sort of pathway and a platform for them. And I think that goes then into Cornwall. We've never run an event in St Ives, so it's that's going to be in early September. So that'll be a new one for us. And that's, we look at St Ives as a really good community. They've got a great setup with their local surf clubs and surf schools, and there's just a good atmosphere down there. So they're very welcoming and facilitating towards junior surfing, understanding the importance of it in a bigger picture. And so yeah, we're looking for, again, sunshine, waves, good times, and that's really what it's all about.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we look forward to seeing some of you, hopefully seeing you over in one of those 2 events, because hopefully some of our surfers will venture the other way.
We hope so, we do hope so.
And join you there. So, where, Dave? Where are the judges for the second?
Is your phone alright?
Yeah, all good, thanks mate.
Right, okay. Dave, have they turned this into peak 2 and that peak?
Yeah, I think this.
Okay. Right.
Down the beach.
Let's go.
See where these 3 are together here. So straight in front of you.
2
See
guys standing on there.
the 3 guys standing on the beach.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So just to the left of those. Yeah. The surfers. Yeah.
Yeah, they're free surfers. They should have a rash vest on full.
Yeah, but you can't see the rash vest, Dave.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, could I ask the free surfers to please move out of the contest area? Can the free surfers please move out of the contest area? Particularly those under 18s who might want support if they're going to the Euros.
Yeah, we'll just have to start getting the heavies out.
Yeah, and then this. So he's up now. That's a surfer, one of ours up now. So yeah, it's obviously with the sun straight towards us, we're having a little bit of difficulty picking out the surfers, and there's quite a few free surfers who spent the day in there. We've got 2 peaks going at the moment, the North Peak and the South Peak. The judges have moved down the beach so they can see what's going on, which is a much better situation for them, because if they were up here, they'd struggle.
You just need to move the flags
Yeah.
to the water's edge.
Yeah. We'll remember that for tomorrow. Boys, can you take your rashies back, please?
Fire in the booth.
Huh?
Fire in the booth.
Okay. Max, did you hear me tell you got 10 waves? I don't know. I'm hoping if it was after you left, because you sounded quite positive about that. So, it's...
It was right at the end, wasn't it?
It's a lovely evening here. Now, normally at this time we'd start seeing people coming down to the Southside Splash Car Park and setting up their barbecues. So if anyone does want to come down here and barbecue me some dinner, that'd be great. But fortunately we've managed to set up some nice rip curl tents They're keeping us all nice and protected from the wind. So again, we've got some contestable waves, not as powerful as we'd like, but they're certainly giving some scoring opportunities.
So if you find yourself tuning in, you're thinking, what am I looking at?
What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
What are these kids up to? I see splashes of water and and the occasional cheer, but basically the surfers are in there looking to score their 2 best waves. So they have 20 minutes to basically get 2 waves. Some of them are catching as many as 10, but only their top 2 are counted. Now there's a group of talented, observant individuals down at the water's edge giving scores. So they get their scores, and those 2 scores then get added together. So if they're in search of the perfect 10, it's given out occasionally, usually in the world's best surf, with the world's best surfers, but you're looking for that above excellent, flawless performance in a wave, looking for that top 10. So if they got the top 2 waves, they get a 20. But rare in events like this, so they're looking to get a couple of waves to beat the guys next to them.
Yeah, and that's a great explanation of what's going on. Thank you very much. I do have some results. So from the last heat, the under 14 boys, round 1, heat 1. In first place was Alex Townsend. In second place was Max Bennett, and in third place was Sam Hayes. So I have the results of the under 14s boys, round 1, heat 1. In first place, Alex Townsend. In second place, Max Bennett. In third place, Sam Hayes. Congratulations to all the surfers.
This is going to weigh him down.
Keep focused.
Yeah.
Right, I'll leave it to it.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Could I get Alex Townsend to the media booth, please? With Alex Townsend, please come to the media booth.
I don't really have anywhere to go, so I'll just stay here.
Yeah. Alex, come here. Come round here.
Could you shout on James McAllister to come see me finish rashing, please?
George McAllister.
Talk. But we only live in, mate.
George McAllister, can you come and collect your rash vest, please? Come on, have a seat, have a seat. So, Sam, sorry, Alex. Not Sam, Sam was the other one. Alex, so, you've just won your heat.
Yeah.
So how does that feel?
It feels good because I advanced to the next round, but waves are tricky.
Yeah.
Really fast. Yeah.
The waves are coming in quickly, are they?
No, they're just really fast. When you get up and then they're like already done.
Ah, right. So they're closing out a bit.
Yeah.
Fairly quickly. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite hard. But I think as the tide pushes, it'll get a bit better.
Okay, fantastic. So where have you come from then?
Devon.
Devon.
Croyd.
Croyd. Fantastic. And so what's the main difference between the break here and the break in Croyd, do you think?
There's not much difference. It's kind of the same. Just, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on your win there, and good luck in the next round.
Thank you.
Do you need to hand in your watch to get your time?
Oh, this is mine.
Oh, that's yours. Oh.
You won it last year, right?
Well, yeah. Sporting one of the Rip Curl GPS watches there. Lots of prizes on offer at this event. Thanks to our sponsors, Rip Curl, Gorilla, Smith, FCS2, Citroen. I didn't realise they could win a car, but that'd be great if they could. I could do with one of those at the moment. Tide's really starting to push up now. And more surfable waves are coming through, which is really good. We have Ben Lard going off to his next heat. Ben's all the way from Scotland. Your heat. In the next heat we have Michaela Graham. Southern Peak. Ishka Threz. I believe it's Ishka. You've had 8 waves. Ishka, you've had 8 waves. So we're going to be moving on to the next 2 heats after this. Heat 4 and Heat 5. In Heat 4 we have Finn Gillespie, Arthur Randall, Ben Larg and Owen Graham. And then in Heat 5 we have Bertie Norman, Lucas Skinner and George McAllister. Okay, and we see 2 picking up there. And no, they're not going to pick up that wave. Our northern peak has gone quite a way north. To be honest, it'd be good if our southern peak could move a bit further south. Then start picking up more waves, but it's neither here nor there.
Do you know what heat we're on now?
Yeah, we're on. We're just about to go on to Heat 4 and Heat 5.
Out of 6 heats.
Yeah, for under 14s.
And then what? Do you know what the first heat, the under 6 heats is? Because that's straight after.
That's ours. That's ours.
That's yours. But come and sit here. Come and sit here.
Oh, it's in for an interview.
Yeah. Come in.
Go on, Max.
Go on, good guy.
No.
This is Max, winner of Heat 1 under 16 boys.
So, Max Hudson.
Yeah.
Ah, Max. Please have a seat, Max. So, Max, tell me, where have you come from today?
I've come from Cornwall, southwest of England.
Okay, whereabouts in Cornwall? It's a big place, Cornwall.
Back in Newquay.
Newquay? Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
And did you come over on the boat?
Yeah, we came over by ferry, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. So you won your under 16 heat?
I did.
In confident style.
Yeah.
In confident style. What do you think you can do to step up your game in the next round?
I think be more selective and be more like critical of which waves I'm going to go for, building on the best waves I can get and not just going for any wave.
Now, obviously, you've been on the competition circuit for a while now. You know, you're a veritable veteran of junior surfing here in the UK. And obviously, in your next heat, you're against some competitors you've surfed against before. Mm-hmm. Is there anyone that worries you in that heat, or do you feel confident that you can take it to the max and beat them?
Well, I feel that like whoever I'm against, it's always going to be a competition, and everyone's going to surf their best. So I never really feel stressed. So however I do, that's what I do, and yeah.
Fantastic. Well, Max, thank you very much for talking to us.
Cheers.
And good luck with your next heat.
No worries. Thanks.
Heat draws are in.
In the centre.
Oh, scores. Yeah. Draws in there.
Sorry? Did I teach you to ask a question? Ask a question, do an interview. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you get.
Maybe you could get. Did Alex Townsend be on the chat?
Yeah, I just did Alex. I just did Alex. Surfer in yellow on the southern heat. Surfer in yellow, so that is Ishka Tres. You're on 9 waves.
Go on. Nice.
Okay, that was white up there. Another one going again. Looks like blue.
What? Hey. Yeah. I put into boy, are we? Can you funny hold the face? No. So you right up.
I can't go this way.
Ishka, you now have 10 waves. Please exit the water. Ishka, you have 10 waves. Oh, some nice lines coming in here. Surfers seem to be a little bit out of position, but it's really pushing on. We are, of course, going again tomorrow. Now we're going to interview another surfer now. So we're going to interview young Max Bennett. So Max, you've just had a heat in the under-14s. You came second. Now looking at the heat sheet, it was very close between you and first in that heat. What do you think you can do in your next heat to really push yourself up a level?
I think don't take as long to get started. I think. Yeah. Okay, and is there anything about your surfing, perhaps your first move that you might change instead of doing a cutback, doing a bottom to top turn? Yeah, I think maybe hit the critical sections more vertically.
That's good. Now, recently you've had the opportunity. How was that?
Marvellous.
It was fantastic. Now, if there's anyone out there, a van manufacturer, what would you say to them?
Special thank you to Ford and Renault for supplying us with a different van.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Max. Good luck in your next heat. We'll see you later. That was Max Bennett there, coming second in the under-14s heat number 1. So, of course, you can get in touch by leaving a message on our Facebook page at cisurf.com. cisurf.com? cisurf on Facebook. And, of course, hopefully you're all watching the live stream. We seem to be on.
This is actually a speed light. This is
That's correct. So North Peak is heat 4 and South Peak is heat 5. Over.
No problem. Yeah. No, it's finished now. He's finished. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I know. There's a load of stuff.
Can I make sure that the free surfers stay out of the contest area, please? Now our live stream is only going to take us up to 7 o'clock tonight. And then we're going to freewheel it, so if you're around, you could come on down.
I'm going to check in with my family. You've seen Aaron anyway?
He's judging.
Oh, far out. I need to get out.
So we're down into now heat number 4 and 5 of the under 14 boys. In heat 4, which will be just up to the north, we have Finn Gillespie, Arthur Randall, Ben Large and Owen Graham. And in heat number 5, which is just in front of us, we have Bertie Norman, Lucas Skinner and George McAllister. Yeah, I can't. So, red is up and running. We're up and running again with the next heat. So, Nick, can you just move that way? Just where this surface is standing up now. That's what about that's white. Yes. 4 more. So yellow's up now. So it's these 3 here.
On you, sir.
You can start to pick out their rash vests now as well. On that peak, not on the one over there. So we're streaming live until about 7 o'clock tonight. We're just about to go into the under 16 heats after this. We've definitely got some lines coming up, definitely some good contestable waves. It's time to see what these young surfers are made of. We have red up and riding there, that I believe is Bertie Norman. That was yellow up and riding. And that was George McAllister. And off goes Lucas Skinner. Decides not to take that wave. It's a great evening. Our we're only going till 7 on the broadcast. These guys are only here till 7. So we're only broadcasting live until about 7 o'clock. And then we're going to go freestyle it. We'll post some pictures and some videos on our Facebook page. We're about to get the results of the next heat. So I have the results of the under 14 boys round 1. Is that Ishka? Yeah. You got to 10. Put it that way. Round 1 heat 2. In first place, Tom Hook. In second place, Nikita Petrov. In third place, Ethan Norman. Tom, can you give your rash best back and then come and sit here? Tom Hook, Nikita Petrov, and then Ethan Norman. Could the free surfers please move out of the contest area? Yeah. So,
oh.
Yeah, they're there. For which one?
What heat? I've got heats 2 and 3 in a minute.
Okay, Tom, come and have a seat. So, Tom, I'm joined now by Tom Hook from Guernsey. So, Tom, you've just won your under 14s heat. How does that feel?
It feels great. There's tricky conditions, but waves are all right, and it's just fun to get in the water.
Fantastic. Now, you've come a long way, all the way from Guernsey.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be in a proper island?
I mean, it feels good. Waves are definitely better here.
Waves are definitely better here than Guernsey. You got that right. You've got that right.
Yeah.
Now, Tom. There's lots of big contests coming up.
Yeah.
Are there any in particular you're looking forward to?
I'm just looking forward to all the UK comps this summer, and hopefully we get good weather and good waves.
Fantastic. Well, Tom, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
And let's wish you good luck for your next heat.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So that was Tom Hook from Guernsey. There we go. It's an exciting. Don't forget, you can watch again, I'm sure later on, the day 1 video footage from this morning. We had some fantastic surfing this morning, and this stream is going on till about 7 o'clock this evening. We're going to get as much as we can in. The surfing is going to finish at 7. Unfortunately, our stream needs to, because the people at 3CI have got lives. I'm joking. I would say it's Michael, isn't it? Mark. I want to say a big thank you to Mark and Slim for their help and support today. It's been fantastic. They'll be back down for the feed tomorrow morning, and it looks like it could be a very early start. We're just totting up the totals for under 14 boys. So I have the results for the under 14 boys, round 1 heat 3. In first place, Eli Perrins Davis. In second place, Bo Betteridge. In third place, Ishka Threz. And in fourth place, Tom Masterman. What do you want?
Can I, because I have my own watch, can I do it anyway? The watch thingy.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm not in charge of the watch thingy.
So just go get a speed and come back.
Yeah, go get a speed and come back.
Okay.
But stay out of the contest area.
Yeah.
So there's lots of prizes on you need to see. Have you recorded a time, Tom?
Yeah.
So you need to see. Look for Joel. Okay, hang on. Can Joel Gray, please come back to the media tent? We have some people who have some times for watches.
I haven't done it yet. I didn't use it in my heat. I was just using it. My watch. Why are you jumping? Beep. Shut up. I just stopped it.
So, we're now going to chat to Claudia Cosgrove. Claudia's been surfing today in the ladies division. So, Claudia, how's it gone today?
It's gone really well. It's been quite small, but it's gone well, yeah.
So you got through in the under 14s?
Yes, to the final.
To the final, and how about the under 16s?
I got through to the final as well.
Oh, fine. So you're in 2 finals?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So what do you think you can do tomorrow to really step up your game and smash the finals?
Read the waves better, take more time in like your turns and stuff, and really just watch the surf.
Fantastic. Well, Claudia, I want to wish you good luck tomorrow in your finals, and we're all rooting for you here. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, I want to see what he do with him.
Actually, Ishka. Go on there. We're now going to talk to Ishka Threz. Is it Threz?
Yeah.
Threz. Ishka Threz. Ishka. So, how has your surf been?
It's really fun out there. I think it's on a bit of a bad bank at the moment. It's just fishing into a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun comp here.
Oh, fantastic. Now, Ishka, a number of times you were called out by the judges because you seem to be getting an awful lot of waves. Do you have a system for counting the number of waves that you take?
I can count it on this Rip Curl watch, but I wasn't using it in the heat then. I couldn't hear the judges at all.
Okay, do you think it might be a good idea to count your number of waves on your watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I know a number of people actually put 10 little bits of wax on their board and pick them off after each wave, which is another way of doing it. But that's something you might look at next time so that the judges don't get too worried, eh?
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Anyway, you've enjoyed yourself over here?
Yeah, it's been really great.
Fantastic. And so are you going to be free surfing tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic. Well, enjoy yourself. Ishka, well done.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for coming to Jersey.
Thank you.
It's like an interviewing masterclass here. We've got everyone doing brilliantly.
I want to get interviewed.
Can Heath get interviewed?
We've got another
Heath Gillespie. He came second. Oh, he's strapped. He came second.
Heath, come here. Come here then, Heath.
How do you feel about you?
Boys, I can't see the surf, so if anything's going off, I can't see it. So Heath, come and have a seat. So Heath, which category are you surfing in?
Under 12s.
Just the under 12s?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And so Heath, how did you get on?
I came second.
You came second, so you're through to the final?
Semi-final.
To the semis.
It was straight quarters.
Straight quarters. Oh, brilliant. Now you came second in your first round. What do you think you could do better in your semis to take you that one step further?
I think I need to complete more waves.
Okay. So when you say complete more waves, what does that mean to you?
So, like, land the wave.
Land the wave?
So, if I do a manoeuvre, I need to land it.
Yeah, yeah. And then ride it out a little bit?
Yeah, ride it out.
Okay. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank
It'll be an early start, I think.
Yeah.
So I hope you're an early riser. Okay, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Heath. Heath Gillespie. Oh, Heath. Heath, where are you from?
Cornwall.
Heath Gillespie from Cornwall there. So we've got currently in the water heats 4 and 5 of the under 14 boys. Heath's brother Finn's in there at the moment. Heath obviously wanted to spend more time being interviewed than actually watching his brother surf. I don't know what that means.
What, the height in there?
Yeah.
Do you want
A Diet Coke? That would be lovely.
I'll give you some water.
Anything.
Yeah. I think we can put it there.
Let's explode with 2 turn, I guess.
I left my driver there, my t-shirt, and it's gone missing. I was wondering if you
There was no little kind of head dip
What colour was it?
What colour is it?
Blue. And what colour's your t-shirt? A blue Volcom t-shirt.
If anybody's picked up a blue dry robe and a Volcom t-shirt in the pocket, if anyone's picked up the wrong dry robe, can they just check, please? Because we have a surfer who's lost theirs, standing here looking wet and dishevelled in the lovely sun.
Hopefully. Water and, because I love you.
Oh, you beast. Mel.
I don't like them. Jaffa cakes are the best thing in the world. And if the people who make Jaffa cakes are listening,
Jaffa cakes are the best. Now, here's a question: are Jaffa cakes a biscuit or are they a cake? Yet they're sold in the biscuit section.
What? That's because shops are mad.
You know, that's a question we need to know. Is a Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake?
If people out there listening, just write
If Sandpiper are listening, I'd like a case of them delivered to the water splash tomorrow.
Thanks for the interview.
If we can remind free surfers not to go in the contest area. Oh, mustn't say.
That was Tweedy and bloody Joe Clayton. Well, they're long.
Yeah, I get my Rashi.
Yeah, first under 16. Oh, under 16?
Oh, right, so.
Was that the South Bend? Yeah.
Oh, it's north.
We've got about 15 minutes of this stream left to go. And then we're shutting down our stream for the evening. Give my voice a rest so I can come back refreshed tomorrow. Put it in the bin. We're going to try and get through the under 16s as well. We're going under 16 heat round 2 first. I want to say a big thank you to our main sponsors, Rip Curl. I mean, this is a fantastic event that they brought over to the Channel Islands, to Jersey. I want to say a big thank you to the CI Surf Federation for all their hard work. And I want to say a big thank you to all the parents and surfers that have travelled over from the UK, and the parents and surfers that are working here, and people giving up their time to really make this event happen. It's been a lovely day. We have a rider up and riding there. Some quality moves. Did you find it? Parent hasn't picked it up and put it in a van or anything.
Wait, is it on the left? Oh, I didn't even think that would be
It hasn't. You didn't hang it up, did you? If anyone has picked up a blue dry row, can they please? Sorry, which peak? Yeah, which peak is the blue on 8 waves?
Colin, after this one, you've got a break for 20 minutes, over.
Okay, blue on some peak is on 8 waves. Which peak is blue on 8 waves?
Okay, Southern Peak, we have Pink is now on 9 waves, and Yellow is still on 9 waves, but hasn't been called out yet.
Okay, on the Southern Peak, yellow and pink, you are both on 9 waves. Yellow and pink, you are both on 9 waves. And that's the end of the heat. What? Where's Margaret?
Where's the next one going to be?
It's going to be over there. So I would say we shut it down now because you're not going to see anything on that peak.
No.
Okay. So we're going to call our stream to a halt now because we're moving on to the North Peak and you can't see anything through the live stream. I want to say a big thank you to 3CI Sports for their support today. They'll be back tomorrow, as we will, from about 8 o'clock. But we'll post on our Facebook page when we're up and running live and live streaming. It's been a pleasure to be with you today, and big thank you to Rip Curl, Citroen, Gorilla, FCS2, Smith, and that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.